Greetings. We will be getting started shortly. Alrighty. So, welcome. Did I do that? All right. Everything's set up there. Everything is set up here. Okay. Well, you can see my little boy in the background. Okay. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes for people to get on. If you're ready to do the meditative moment with me, please be sure to get some comfortable clothing on. I'm going to check and see. Hopefully they won't start cutting the grass outside again. They were cutting grass outside and it was making a whole lot of noise. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Let me move back for people on Instagram can see me. Good afternoon. Okay, so welcome to 123 Breathe With Me, a meditative moment at Kamishita's Corner. I'm Kamishita. This is my corner, and we're going to be doing some meditation today. Okay, I just want to make sure that was on. Greetings, everyone. So hopefully they will not start outside with the mowing again because it was making a lot of noise. But we have a new meditation format that we're going to be doing. Not format, new meditation form that we're going to be doing today. Again, this meditation form is called Kat Ibi. It comes out of the Nile Valley region of ancient Kemet. And these traditions were kept and passed down from generation to generation. And I was able to learn some of the traditions and understandings and the teachings behind Kat Ibi through taking classes at the Earth Center. So if you're interested in knowing more about Kat Ibi, you can contact theearthcenter.org, all spelled out, and look for a Earth Center that's nearest to where you are, and you can inquire about the Kat Ibi classes. Okay? So we're going to start the way we always do with, calming our minds and our bodies and doing a couple of nice deep breaths in and out and in and out. Now this particular exercise, some of the exercises that I give you, you can do standing or you can do sitting. This one you actually want to do standing because what we're going to do is going to actually work all of these muscles in the back. And what it's going to do is help to stretch them while we're doing our meditation. So it's going to help to stretch all of these muscles in the back. These are called our hamstring muscles. On the bottom, we have the back of our calf muscles. So as we're doing our meditation, we're going to be doing movements that are going to stretch those muscles as well as your lower back. And you will do that stretch to the extent that you can, to your ability. You don't have to do all the way down to the floor. If you are not able to do that, you go down as far as you can based on your physical abilities. But you do have to do this one standing up. If you have high blood pressure, I ask that you work with maybe a table or a chair in front of you, because when you're working with high blood pressure, what you don't want to do is bring your head level lower than your heart. So when we bend over, you want your bend over to be parallel. You want to be hopefully standing on something and arching your back slightly down so that you can get that stretch back here. But you don't want to have your head going all the way down with your head below your heart. People with high blood pressure, that can, be a little bit of an issue. So if you don't feel comfortable doing that, you can work with a chair in front of you. I'm going to demonstrate. Just bring that chair in front of you like this, so that when you're going forward, you have something to lean on. And for people who don't feel very balanced, you can do that. You'll have something to lean on, and it'll help you to keep your head at heart level where it doesn't go below. And you can focus on arching your back. It's kind of like sticking your butt out and bringing your back down, not up like this, but down like this, so that you can get a really good stretch. The further you arch over, the more of a stretch you're going to feel back here. Okay? So when we go down, those people with high blood pressure, those people who don't feel too comfortable bringing themselves all the way down to the floor or as down as they want to, work with the chair in front of you. Okay? All right. I'm not going to work with that chair. I'm letting you know now that you can do that. So we're going to start the way we always do, with a nice deep breath in and exhale. I'm going to walk you through all of what we're doing and how we're going to be doing the breathing. Maybe I should come a little closer, just in case you can't hear me. I think I'm going to adjust this a little bit so I can come a bit closer. Okay, so what you're going to do, take a deep breath in, exhale, making sure your shoulders are relaxed. As we go through the movements, we're going to talk you through how you're going to be working on your breathing. So again, we're starting up like we have with many of the other exercises. Hands are going up, and we're breathing in, and we're coordinating our breath with our hands. So all this is a deep breath in. And then when our hands are completely up, we should have a completely full lung capacity with air. So we'll have our lungs completely full with air at the top, and then we're going to start to bring it out. Hands go out to the side, exhaling and bringing it down. Okay? And then we're breathing in, and we're going to stop right there. Okay? So we're going to do it again. Breathe in and exhale. And making sure legs are shoulder length apart. Here is nice and relaxed. Face muscles are nice and relaxed. Breathing in as we go up. Nice and slow. And exhale. So you're exhaling. Turn your hands over. You can't see that, so I'm going to move over to the side. You're exhaling down, turn your hands over, and here is all, and inhale, okay? So we'll do that one more time so you know what's happening with your hands. Breathe in, exhale, and breathe in. Exhale, it's nice and slow. Halfway down, flip your hands over. Your palms are facing down. You're breathing in again. Okay, this is all the breath in. And then we're going to start with an exhale. And as we exhale, we're going to see our head is going to rotate down, as well as our arms are going to start to go down. Okay, so we take a deep breath in right here. And then we're going to exhale. Now you're exhaling as far down as you can go. If you can get your fingertips to touch the floor, excellent. If your fingertips cannot touch the floor, but maybe your hands can come to your ankles, excellent. If your hands cannot come to your ankles, but you can go as far as your knees, excellent. You want to go down as far as you can. Okay, so you're going all the way down as far as you can. And then, when you get all the way down, you're going to start with a deep breath in, and your head, only your head, is going to come up. Breathing in as your head comes up. Exhaling as your head goes back down. And When you go back down, you want to try to go down a little bit further. So you want to take that stretch a little bit further. If you can go down a lot further, great. If you can only go down a little bit further, doesn't matter, okay? So we're going to take it from the top so I can show you. I think it's really hard to get a good angle with my tablet. I can get a much better angle with the phone because it's on a stand. I want you to hopefully, well, you're still not going to see my foot. Unfortunately, on Instagram, you're not going to see my foot, but Facebook will be able to see. So my feet are shoulder length apart. I'm going to take it from the beginning. So breathe in, exhale, relaxing shoulders and your face muscles, breathing in as your arms are going up. Exhale. Turn your palms facing down and breathing in. And exhale, starting with your head, going down, exhaling, 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 exhaling. And breathe in as your head comes up. Exhale as your head goes down, and breathe in again as your head comes back up. Each time you exhale and you bring your head down, you want to try to get a further stretch. Exhale as your head goes down again. Breathe in. And this time when we exhale, we're going to come back up. Exhale. Breathing in. Bring our hands together. Let your head be the last thing up. And breathe in. And exhale. Okay? So it's really one motion. Or I should say one motion. It's a fluid motion. One flows into the next and into the next and into the next. But it's just to get the sequence of your breath so you know what you're doing. Okay, so let's try that one more time. Relax your shoulders, relax the face muscles, keep your feet shoulder length apart, and breathe in. Exhale, and breathe in. Exhale, palms are facing up to the ceiling. Turn the palms down as you're breathing in slowly. Exhaling as you start to bend down, starting with your head. Slowly exhaling. And breathing in as your head begins to come up. Exhaling as you bring your chin to your chest and your head goes down. Breathing in as your head comes up. Exhaling as your head goes back down, your chin to your chest. Breathing in. And this time we're going to exhale, bring our head back down. Breathing in. Okay, and that last movement is an exhale. So you're breathing in, exhale, and getting ready to breathe in again and go back up. Now, I want to make sure that you know what you're doing when you're bending down. So when you're bending down, I'm not going to go all the way down, and I'm going to come closer because I don't know if you can hear me very well because my breath is kind of into my chest when I'm actually doing it. So while you're down, well, let's take it from the beginning. So it's like a breathe in, exhale. Breathe in as your arms goes up. Exhale as your hands come down. Palms turn down, so you're coming down with your hands like this. And then you turn your palms down. here and then down and breathing in and exhaling as we go all the way down to the floor. Now, I want you to pretend that I'm all the way down to the floor. This is as far down as I can go. I can go further, but I'm pretending this is as far down I can go. Okay, I'm coming a little closer. So this is as far down as you are, right? So you went down to the floor, your head is down, and then you're breathing in and exhaling and trying to go down a little bit further. And then you're breathing in. As your head comes up, you're breathing in and you're exhaling, trying to go down a little bit further. And then your head comes up and you're breathing in and you're exhaling, trying to go far down. And then with the last time, you're breathing in as your head comes up and you're exhaling and bringing your hands together in a pyramid. Exhaling and bringing that hands back up with your head still down. Your head being the last thing coming up, and exhale. Okay? So I hope you're getting that. We're going to go through that one more time, and I hope you can get that. I can't tell. If you got it, you can type in a 1. If you want me to go through it slowly again, just say, type in a 2 if you want me to do it again. If you got it, type in a 1 so I know you got it. But I can go and explain again very, very slowly if you don't have it. How are you? Greetings, everyone. People are just getting in. Okay, I'm not seeing it. You just started. Okay, I'm on. Okay, good. All right, so we're going to do it one more time, but we're going to do the whole movement. And I'm going to be talking through the breathe in and the exhale. Breathe in and exhale. So I'm hoping that you can hear me. I'm going to try to talk as loud as possible. Our legs are shoulder length apart, okay? And keeping our shoulder down, keeping our facial muscles relaxed. We don't want to tighten up our face muscles. We don't want to tighten up our shoulders like this when we're breathing. We want to focus on keeping those relaxed, okay? So we're going to first start with a breathe in as we bring our hands up in prayer position, breathing in and exhale. Breathing in. Good. And exhale. Your palms are facing up as you're exhaling. Turn your palms down here and breathing in. Breathing in. Bring your hands to a pyramid. Bring in. And now we're exhaling. Bring your head down. Hands down. Exhale. And breathe in as your head comes up. And exhale as you come down even further. Breathe in as your head comes back up. And exhale as you bring your head down and your chin to your chest. Come down even further. And breathe in as your head comes back up. Exhaling the last time. Bring our hands together. And you're coming up. Breathing in. Let your head be the last thing up. And exhale. So that last movement, when your head goes up, when you're down and your head is up. Exhale. Bring your hands together. Breathe in. And exhale. So you're actually in the position and with the right breath, ready to breathe in again as your hands go up. So you're going to go right into the next cycle. So we're going to try it twice in a row. Okay, and I'm going to talk you through it before we do it with the music. So when we do it with the music, I'm not going to talk you through it because I really want you to focus. So I want you to get to know what the breathing is like, what you're doing when you're doing the movement, whether you're inhaling or exhaling, okay? So we're going to do it one more time. I'm going to talk you through the breathing one more time. Do the whole sequence. We're going to do it twice this time. And I'm going to talk you through the breathing twice, okay? That whole sequence twice. So you ready? Shoulder length Your shoulders are relaxed. Facial muscles are relaxed. Legs are shoulder length apart. Remember, don't lock your knees. Be sure not to lock your knees like this. You always have a slight bend to your knee. Okay? Slight bend. We're not bent like this, but you just want it loose to where it's not locked. Okay? All right, so we're going to breathe in. Exhale. Hand comes in prayer position as we exhale. And breathe in. Coordinate our hands with our breath. Breathing in. And exhale. Turn our palms down and breathe in. Exhale, bring your head down and bend at your waist. Once your hand touches the floor, start to bring your head up. Breathe in as your head comes up, and exhale as your head goes back down, chin to your chest. Breathe in. Head is coming back up. We're breathing in. And we're exhaling. Head goes back down. Chin goes back to your chest. Breathing in as your head comes back up. And exhale. Bring your hands together as we exhale in a pyramid and bring your body up. Your head is the last thing comes up. That's all in exhale, and breathe in. Okay? All right. So we're supposed to do that twice. I totally forgot we're supposed to do it twice in a row. So we breathe in, exhale, breathe in again. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Head comes up. Exhale. Head goes down. Breathe in. Head goes up as you breathe in. Exhale. Comes down even further. Breathe in. Head goes up. Exhale and bring your hands together back in the pyramid. Start to bring your body up. Head is the last thing up. Exhale in and breathe in. And exhale. Okay. So, one last time. Just going to talk you through the breathing. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Going down. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale further down. Breathe in. Exhale further down. Breathe in. Exhale. 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 Every time you exhale, you try to go down further. Bring your hands together and breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in, and you would start all over again. Now, we're not going to go as fast. We want to try to go as slow as possible. You're going to go at your own pace, but that's what we're doing, and that is the pace. We want to try to go as slow as possible, but that is the breathing that we're doing with all of the movements. Okay? As our head goes up, exhaling, breathing in. Okay? So I'm going to do it with the music. The first rotation, I'll talk you through the breathing again with the music. The second rotation, I will do no talking so that you can really focus on your breathing without hearing any noise. And we're going to do it 3 times. The third time, again, I'm not going to do any talking. I'm just going to do the movement. It's going to have the movement, and you're going to be doing the breath so you can understand the pace, and you can know the breathing, and you can do it at your own pace. But, if you can try to keep up with me. But if you can't, you can do it at your own pace. But knowing the breathing will help you to know, to be able, rather, to do it at your own pace. Because if you don't know the breathing, then you'll be trying to follow me. But maybe my breath is longer, or maybe my breath is shorter, and your breath is longer, and our pace may not be the same. But your movements are coordinated with your breath. Okay? Make sure to coordinate your movement with your breath. So the first time, I'm going to talk through it with the music, and then the next 2 times, I'm going to go through it with the music without talking, and hopefully you'll be able to do it as well, and you'll be able to keep up with the movements and the proper breathing in and the proper breathing out. Okay? And if you can't, it's okay, because you'll have access to this for at least 24 hours, where you can continue to practice even after the live is finished. You can press replay and you can continue to practice. Well, you have to come to Facebook. Everyone on Instagram will have to come to Facebook to see the replay, because it's not going to replay on Instagram. So that you can continue to practice until you know it by heart. You understand when you should be breathing in and when you should be exhaling. And then you can do it at your own pace anytime throughout the whole week. You don't have to watch the video, because you'll know it. You'll have your music. You can have incense burning. You can have candles burning. You can do it in your sacred space. You can have your crystals around you. However way you want to do it, you can do it. I'm just teaching you and giving you different movements that you can utilize at your own pace and at your own time. Okay? That way you can practice throughout the week, and then next week I'll give you another one. You can practice a new one throughout the week. But if there's any one particular breathing exercise that you like better than the other ones, then utilize the one that you really appreciate. But also utilize the ones that maybe you have difficult time with, because you don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again. But if there's one you like, you can do that more, but still try to challenge your body and do something that may be a little bit more difficult for you, or just even change it up once in a while. Okay? So, again, we're going to do it 3 times. The first time, I'm going to talk through the breathing. All of it's going to be to the music. The second 2 times, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to do it. And hopefully you'll be able to follow along, and you all have learned and remembered the breathing that goes with the movements. Okay? All righty. I hope you guys can hear that. Can you hear the music? I think I'm going to move it. Let me move it so it's right next to you, so I know that you for sure can hear it. I just hope it charged enough. And I hope that noise outside is not louder than this music. Okay, so we relax. Legs shoulder length apart. Relax your shoulders. Relax your facial muscles. We start with the breathe in and exhale. Breathe in, arms up, breathing in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale, chin goes down. Breathe in. Exhale again. Breathe in. Exhale, hands come together. Breathe in. Exhale. 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 Arms come together. Come all the way up. Breathe in. Exhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe down. Exhale. Exhale, bring hands together. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. 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 Exhale, bring hands together. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Now remember, you don't have to stop when the music stops or when I stop. This can be done over and over for as long as you would like to do it. If you have any questions, please put the questions in the links and I will answer them. I want you to try to do this throughout the week. So every morning you can wake up with a meditation. Maybe we can do it in the mornings and the evenings. You can go to sleep with a nice meditation. If you're feeling anxious, there's a lot of things that's going on right now in the news. There's a lot of stuff. There's riots that's happening. There's so many things that's going on. Try not to listen to the news too much. Try to look for things that allow you to act without being too emotional. And if you find yourself getting too emotional, come and do meditation to help calm you down, to help bring you to a sense of balance, and to help get the emotions down to the point where you're controlling it as opposed to it controlling you. And then you can take action through signing a petition. Now, I know there's a petition that's going around. There are some numbers that are going around where you can call and you can express your grievances with what has happened and what you would like to see happen with the charges with the policeman that killed, the man. So we don't have to get too caught up into the emotions of what's happening. Instead, we can use tools like this to help keep us calm, and then we can think about action that we can take that is not going to be reactionary and that is not going to get another negative reaction from the other side on top of what we're trying to do. We can keep all of our movements. I'm trying to think of the best words to say. We can keep our movements positive, and we can keep our movements constructive. Okay, and we can keep our thinking constructive and our actions constructive, so that they will better serve and better help us. Okay, so you can use this meditation throughout the week, in the mornings, in the afternoons. Thank you so much for joining me, Kamishita, at this Kamishita meditative moment at Kamishita's Corner. I'm getting tongue-tied. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you. Have a wonderful, blessed weekend, and I will see you bright and early on Monday morning. Thank you for watching. And again, this is going to be kept so you can catch the replay on Facebook, but it's not going to be on Instagram. So guys, on Instagram, if you want to see the replay, please come to Facebook. Okay, Kamishita's Corner, a traveling spiritual soaper. It's on that group, and you can catch it, and you can rewatch it there. Thank you, guys. Nope. Okay, end video. And everybody on Facebook, thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all Monday. Have a wonderful weekend.